Hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina. I hope you're having a great day so far. Now, we're back shopping at Trader Joe's. We're going to see what we could find this week, and we're going to see what holiday items are still here. Now, with the greenery, we have the wreath for $13, the 10-foot garland still for $13. It smells so nice. We have the swag with the bow. They still have quite a few for $8. Now the centerpiece wreath for $9 is definitely a smaller one. And then the amaryllis, lots of fun holiday plants. Now the snowman, those are $8 each, but check those out because they're not all the same. The arms are in different positions. And we have the mini poinsettias. I'm not sure the price of those. And then we have our rosemary as well. The lavender cone for $11. Still the grump tree for $10. Now, I like these because you can replant these and reuse them again for next year. Sorry about my hand. But for $23, so that pine tree, yeah, you can start using that every year. The small poinsettias for $5. But we do have a new treat. Oh, the Danish gingerbread snaps. Thin and crispy cookies. I'm loving the container. So here's the nutrition facts. We're going to try to share those as much as we can. Oh, this container is great. So $4.50. Well, let's take this home. Let's try it out. Let's see, is it worth the price? We have a blend of cinnamon and cloves. I love how cute this container is. So you just want to kind of pop it open on the side and then lift up the lid. You can see how thin they are. You could reuse the container if you want to. Oh, they smell so good. You could smell the spices. Look how cute these little shapes are. So 5 different ones. And the taste, these are so good. Now normally like a soft cookie, but when they're thin and crispy, this is good. And the spices, oh yeah, I am definitely enjoying these. So I recommend these, especially if you do like the cinnamon, the ginger, the clove, those spices. Those were so good. And for December, our holiday guide, the Fearless Flyer, is back. I always love checking this out. And the vegetable ravioli, now this is a new one. A thin stuffed pasta with vegetable and cheese filling. Okay, so this is about $4. Well, let's take this one home and try it out. I do like the raviolis. They're so easy to make. All you have to do is just boil the water. Now I'm gonna add the new, we saw that last week, you know, the trio of the sauces. So within a few minutes, just after the water's boiled, just about 4 minutes, I added the sauce. Now the sauce is really chunky, which I like. However, the vegetable ravioli, it wasn't for me. Normally I really do like all the raviolis. This one, it was just kind of bland. Even with the sauce itself, the sauce was really good, but the ravioli just didn't have that much taste to it. So let me know if you have tried the raviolis, and then let me know if you tried any of the 3 sauces too. The pineapple teriyaki chicken meatballs, those are one of my favorites. So we have our buffalo style meatballs, and those are $4.30 as well. So they're fully cooked, they are gluten-free, but the buffalo style is definitely going to have a little bit of a kick to it. So let's heat these up. You could heat them up on the stovetop or in the oven. So this time I actually baked them in the oven. I kind of wanted to try that out. And you can smell that buffalo sauce. And yes, as soon as you eat it, it has a good flavor. However, at the end, that buffalo style, that spice, you're going to definitely taste it, feel it on the back of your throat. But I did enjoy these. Maybe I would add just a little bit more of the sauce to it. Give these a try, especially if you do like that buffalo style sauce. Now, the organic pomegranate seeds, we have actually 3 options. So from Palm, that's actually new here at Trader Joe's. So this is 8 ounces for $6. And the herbs, I go through a lot of rosemary this time of year. So I'm gonna pick up another one for $1.80. I like these, it's the perfect size. Now let's check out some of the new items. We've seen some of these last week. Now we have a new coffee for $1.70, the cold brew coffee. So this is just plain coffee, it's just plain black coffee, so you could add your own creamer or sweetener to it, or just drink it straight out of the can. That's how my mom likes it. So it's smooth and rich, ready to drink. So we did chill it for a little while. I'm gonna try it by itself. Normally I do add a little sweetener, a little creamer to it. And by itself, there is just a little bit of bitterness to it. So of course I added what I like, and it is actually really good. So it really depends how you like your coffee, but the cold brew coffee, I like it because then you can just add exactly what you want to it. Now this is new, shaved lamb shoulder. So $12 a pound. It's a product of Australia. So you could use this in sandwiches, tacos, or wraps. We also have the seasoned lamb shoulder rack, $12 a pound. So great with barbecued or roasted. And then we have our boneless prime roast, $17 a pound. There's definitely a price to these. So this one's $72.55. Wow, those sound really good. I know the prime rib roast, oh, they can get expensive. We finally got the sweet cannoli dip back. I remember trying this last year. It's actually really good. And there's different ways to using it. So $4. I've seen different ways adding it to your coffee. You could dip cookies in it. So there are definitely some multiple uses. Now the seltzer water, these are actually pretty good. We have the blood orange and orange juice, cranberry and lime juice, and then the lemon and ginger juice. So each box has 4 cans inside. They are organic, and those are $3.30. And we have another returning favorite back. So this is the chocolate and peppermint loaf and baking mix. So you can make a loaf cake, you can make cookies as well. So here's the nutrition facts. And let me know what you have made with this box. Now we saw this a couple of weeks ago, the hand serum and cream duo. It's $10. This is only out for the holiday season. It's unscented, the serum is, and then of course the hand cream, that's the bergamot oil. That can actually smell really good. My hands are so dry. I wash my hands a lot, and of course when it gets colder, my hands get drier. So I want to try this out. So the hand serum has a little pump on top. So you place it on the back of your hand. Now it absorbed really, really fast. So I'm probably in some dire need of this set. And then with the hand cream, we're gonna place that on as well. But I may place a little bit more serum. So here's the hand cream. Now it has that bergamot oil. You can smell it, but it's not a strong scent, which I actually do enjoy. And it absorbed, and it actually feels really good. So I'll keep you posted. So maybe this will really help out my hands. So let me know if you've tried it. Now last week we did see the bird's eye chili hot sauce. We didn't find a price, so those are $3 each. Oh, the Portuguese salt is back for $5. Well, I'm definitely gonna pick up another one. And these are only here for a limited time. But I always like this container because it's ceramic. Now, of course, this is the season of baking, and for $3.50, we have our gingerbread cake mix. So this is only here for a limited time. Now, you can make cake with it, you can make a loaf cake, you can make cookies with it as well. If you want, maybe you could even make pancakes. That actually sounds really good. I do like that ginger flavor. And then speaking of baking, definitely check out the essentials here. So we have 2 options when it comes to the all-purpose flour. Both of them are unbleached, $5.50 for organic, $3 that's not organic. The organic brown sugar for $4.50, or the organic cane sugar for $4.50. We have our powdered sugar for $3.80, coconut sugar as well, and then we have the almond flour and the gluten-free flour. So there's some great options here. If you're needing any active dry yeast, $1.30. Those have a long shelf life, but they're not always here at Trader Joe's. So yeah, definitely check these out. Now I am loving these trios. These are so fun. They would make great gifts. We have like the glaze, the spread, the sauce, and of course our honey. Oh, I'm definitely picking these up. These are just so good. They're one of my little favorites. $3 each, and that's always here at Trader Joe's. Now Trader Joe's has a lot of great sweet treats, and we do have a new one, the 2 Affogatos vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert. Now it includes the instant coffee packets. This is a vegan option. Now I do like to make affogatos. Usually it's your favorite gelato, maybe a vanilla or hazelnut, and then you pour the espresso right over it. It's such a delicious treat. But we're going to definitely try this one. I'm normally not the hugest fan of instant coffee. I like to bake with it, but just drinking it by itself or with an affogato, I'm not sure how it's going to taste, but I'm definitely going to try this out. Now it's adding the instant coffee in the center, 1 ounce of hot water, and the hole you can see right here. Now this one looks like the hole got melted. So I'm actually going to make the coffee separate and then pour it inside, and just so I can make sure that instant coffee does dissolve, because the last thing you want is to have a clump in the middle. So my suggestion is to dissolve it in another cup and then pour it inside. That's exactly what we're going to do here. I'm really curious about the ice cream. So you can see a little bit, it mostly did dissolve. And then this one does have that perfect little hole in the middle. Now you want to let it sit just for a few moments, stir it up just like this, and then try it out. So I'm going to bring one to my husband. Now we had some bites of the ice cream. The ice cream is delicious. The instant coffee, not my favorite. But if you have tried these, I would love to hear your feedback. But if you do want to make these, I highly suggest to use real espresso. If you make even just like regular coffee to pour it over, you could definitely do that. Espresso, you definitely want it to be a little bit stronger, especially with the vanilla ice cream. But let me know if you have tried these. I wouldn't pick them up again just because they are pricier, and I know I can make them myself. Now we do have a new Trader Joe's canvas bag, and this is the regular size for $4. We have the green, normally we see the blue, so I like that they're changing them up. And then we also have some gift bags. They are reusable. I did pick these up last year. I actually picked up quite a few last year, so I still have a couple left that I need to use. But they're so cute because they are reusable. They're 80 cents each, so we have the same designs as we did last year. So 3 different designs, and of course both sides are the same. And then they're limiting 2 at this store. The truffle risotto, now this is a new item, it's 16 ounces. The risottos here at Trader Joe's always so easy to make, and those are $5 each. The spice whiskey, how cute is this little bottle? So this is perfect for the holiday season, especially if you want a nice spice drink. Now the price of these is actually not too bad. It's $10, so that's a good price if you want to try it out. We also have the Irish coffee. This is a new one too, 40 proof. Now once in a great while, I do like to make an Irish coffee, $10, but like the affogatos, I just make it myself with some Bailey's, or I use like the Kirkland Irish cream as well from Costco. Now this container is really interesting. This is a bourbon. And that one definitely has a little price to it, $33. And then we have our winter spice whiskey as well with a cute little bow. That one is about $32. Oh, there's the other spice whiskey. So this is my first store. We're actually going to head over to the other Trader Joe's, and this is only like a couple of miles away. Now, the Dubai chocolate, I did not see it at the first store, but they still have plenty at this store. And these are about $4 each. I know the Dubai chocolate was a huge hit this year. The sour strawberry candy belts. I don't really eat sour candy, but I've been hearing good reviews on this one. $3.50. Oh, the plants. Look at these orchids. I love the container. These are beautiful. These are $11 each. And this would make just a really nice holiday gift. Now these are back. And I like this little set. You have your provolone cheese, you have your salami, so you can roll them up together, or you can use it however you like. That is up to you. I'm actually going to grab a couple of them. 6 ounces are $4 each. And then we have our uncured pancetta for $4. And then we have the traditional carnitas. Now this is a returning item. It's fully cooked. All you have to do is just heat it up. So 12 ounces for $6.50. Now I believe this is a returning item, the Brazilian style cheese bread. There's so many items that come here at Trader Joe's. Sometimes it's kind of hard to remember everything. It's $5 for each box. Well, I'm definitely going to try this out. It is gluten-free. You're going to find this in the freezer section. So let me know if you have seen these before. So we're going to preheat our oven 6 to 8 minutes. That's actually really fast. And we have them right here. So I'm definitely going to try one. My husband's going to try one as well. Now, they're not bad, but they just need a little bit of extra. So I'm thinking maybe a little extra butter on them. Let me know if you have tried these and what you think of the Brazilian style cheese bread. They're a good size though, and so easy to heat up. Now, I've been seeing these on social media, and our store finally got these in. The chicken adobo. So we have that dark meat chicken with the savory, sweet and tangy sauce and that garlicky jasmine rice. That actually sounds pretty good. $4.30. I definitely want to try that out soon. And let me know if you've tried it, what you think. And of course, any of the items we shared today. The Lacey's cookies, now these are back. Has that almond with the dark chocolate. Those are always so good. And those are about $5 a container. Now we do have a new breakfast sandwich with the English muffin, pork sausage. Oh, this actually sounds pretty good. We have the egg and the cheddar cheese. Kind of reminds me of an egg McMuffin, but Trader Joe's style. So this one is about $5. Let's take this home and try it out. Now, you're supposed to heat these up in the microwave, so that's what I'm actually going to do. It states to wrap them up in a paper towel, but I prefer to wrap them up in a parchment paper. So you can heat them up in the air fryer, but we're going to test out the microwave. So I made 2 of them. The first one with the 30%, but I had to keep heating it up. It actually tasted really good. I really did enjoy it. Now, the second one I made for my husband, I used 50% power, heat for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then heat on full power for 1 minute. Actually turned out better than the first one that I made for myself. So I think if I get these again, that's exactly how I'm going to heat them up. Let me know if you try these, and then how was it with your microwave oven? Because I know that could vary from each oven. Now we have some really great espresso martinis. We have the pumpkin, we have the regular espresso martini, and then we have the real martini. These are $10 each. Now I do enjoy espresso martinis, but I have not tried these. Now the gingerbread sandwich cookies, we're gonna try these out again. There's so much to this box. And last year we did try them. They were actually really good. The cookie was tender. Now they're $6 a box, but again, there's a lot in this box too. Now here's some nutrition facts, not always the easiest to read in the store. So it's not dairy free, it's not gluten free, but it smells so good. They're very generous with the cream filling too. And I just love the molasses, and that gingerbread taste is just so good. So yeah, definitely give those a try. Those look really pretty if you're putting together maybe like a little dessert tray. And I like these. So yeah, definitely try those out, especially if you do love gingerbread cookies. Now, we also have a new Prosecco here at Trader Joe's. This is the sparkling wine. Now, these are from Italy. We have a full-size bottle for $9, but if you want a little bottle, you have that option, which is great. So if you're not wanting a big one, or if you're wanting to make gifts, that would work out well. And the bottle, the small one, is $3 each. Well, everyone, we're going to head on out. Thank you so much for coming along to Trader Joe's with me today. And thank you again so much for your time and for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.